My name is Jeremy. I've been a product and UX designer for going on 10 years now. And I worked at Fandango, Rotten Tomatoes, Salesforce, LinkedIn. Throughout my journey, it's been a journey of self-discovery, being a designer, trying to understand who I am and the things that I enjoy, the legacy that I want to leave on the world through the work that I do. I got into the industry wanting to build out cool stuff. Recently, I left LinkedIn and I started my own Ground Masa. It's just a project, experimental. I don't know where it's going to go, but my hope is that designers of color can start to understand how their passions and their lives can transform the industry and turn into some type of solution. After I graduated college, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I got into a sales job. I used to be a barber. I used to be a teacher. Through all of those different experiences, my real passion is building community and inclusive environments. I blend, being a barber, and I connect that to what I do on an everyday basis as a designer. I'm learning about somebody's perspective and their point of view, and I'm trying to work towards a vision. The first advice I'll give is not to personalize anything. If you don't get a job that you really wanted, don't take it personal. I'm a better human and I don't personalize things and have that ego, then that makes the work much more smoother. But it also helps me understand where I can become better. When you don't really know what the destination is yet and you're trying to figure yourself out, you may start to think that nothing is going to work out. But at least in my personal experience, when something hasn't worked out, it leads to the experience that I need for my personal development to get me in a position that's actually meant for me. Try to always learn from the experience and reflect on how it's shaping you as a person. The other side of that is you have to start to understand what are the things that I'm personalizing and why do I feel the way that I do. You have to be honest about those things. And I think when you start to understand your triggers, then it allows you to be a better designer. As a young person, you have the time to not only develop yourself, but aim for a dream that may be unrealistic. As you get older, you get more responsibilities, you feel less risk averse because there's more on the line. If there's a dream that you have in terms of making art or music or a community, like go for it because you can roll the dice as a young person. You can mess up, you can keep learning and use the design process to build out the kind of life that you want to live. And the sooner that you do that, the more fulfilling your journey will be. Follow me on my YouTube channel at Como Design Studio. I have a newsletter, Design with Soul. I want to talk about life and how that relates to design. I look forward to seeing what young designers create because the world needs change.